What's going on, everyone? Florida Man here again with another tool type review. Just bought this masterforce 36-inch, 24-inch deep top and bottom tool combo cabinet set, whatever you want to call it, with the 16-inch side locker. About a week ago now. Just got delivered this morning. Went ahead and I put it together. It was super simple, super easy. There wasn't really a need to do unboxing or anything like that. It's literally just slap the wheels on, 4 bolts a piece. Handle gets 4 bolts, and put one on top of the other. Put your drawer liners in, and you're good to go. I wanted to talk real quick. This isn't going to be a long video, but I just wanted to talk real quick about the quality of this box, because I did a ton of checking around, looking at different models, all kind of different options available for this guy. And for what this is a great deal. It's definitely way more heavy duty than something like a Husky. You can just feel it in the steel, especially. The hutch is really nice. The thing that I particularly like about this one, excuse me, is the flat top here. It goes right out here. There's no riser in the front that you have to like reach down in over, or if something gets tucked up in there, you can't really see it and all that kind of stuff. But it's a nice, about an 8-inch deep top here. So you can have your battery, chargers, drills, all that kind of stuff set up. You got your power outlet and all that stuff over here. Goes out, comes down on this side to another outlet, and you got your little cable management deal right there. Handle, nothing special. It's just a nice little curved deal here. The bolts are probably the only thing I would say is a little chintzy. They're like 3/8, and I mean super short, less than an inch long. But I mean, it's a handle. Once you get it where you get it, how long are you really going to be wheeling this thing around? Same thing with the chest handles. They're cheap, but again, I'm never gonna move this box, and honestly, like, if I was going to, I'd probably just take this off so it wasn't hanging there. But yeah, so the thing that everybody is probably wondering is, how are the drawers, how are the slides, yada yada. Drawers and slides are really good. If you've been to Harbor Freight, if you have looked at the Icon stuff, it's not as heavy of steel as that is, but it's definitely heavier than Husky, Cobalt, Craftsman. You insert other budget-friendly toolbox there, and you're probably wanting this for the latch system, if I had to guess. The latch system, very intuitive. At first I was thinking, I was like, oh, you kind of like have to pull up and then out or whatever. Now, one thing I did notice is couple of, oh, where is it? I thought it was this one. Yeah, there it goes. So like sometimes if you're pulling up and you're not completely disengaged first before you pull, it'll kind of hang up, and then you're like fighting with it for a second. But other than that, I mean, that could probably be remedied with just, a little grease, or, a little file. Actually, I can feel a burr on this side. But, just kind of polishing that off, and it'll probably go really nice. But it's intuitive. It's good. They feel substantial. There's my DeWalt ratchet that I put this thing together with. And everything is good. That's probably about 50-pound box of sockets and ratchets and all that kind of stuff. And this thing is solid. It is not moving. It's not doing anything. And it closes nice. It's good to go. Now, the side cabinet's interesting because these drawers are like, I mean, they're like glass. I don't I don't know. Like there's something noticeably different from this one. It's a little more gritty, I guess I would say. And see how they stop? The other ones, like, I had to give that some force, but these, I don't know why. They are like, whew, they just glass. It's crazy. But overall, the value is there. The quality is there. I was looking at a Homac RS box that has kind of the same-ish latch setup and a little bit different configuration, but I wanted the full bank of drawer, or I'm sorry, the full length of drawer, so that's why I went with the 36 instead of the 41-inch combo. You do get the nice little, work top thing or whatever, but that's why I got this. I've got some leftover butcher block I'm going to fit to go on here. And then I've got like a little soldering area or just kind of like a little prep area for any of my tools or whatever I need to do. The wheels are super nice. Heavy polyurethane, metal reinforced hub with like a resin center. But the nice thing is they're not like a proprietary machine pressed fit or anything. It's just a metal axle that's in the middle. So there's a bushing in there. You can unbolt that, slap a new one on of your choice. If they ever go bad, I'll probably get like a cast iron or cast aluminum style. Just because once this thing gets where it's going, which is right over there next to the door, it's not moving. So as you guys know, Florida heat, yada yada, degrades things pretty quickly, especially with the humidity. So polyurethane will probably degrade or unbond from the actual wheel, but that's just the way it goes. So this is the attachment system. It's just like a anti-tip deal, 1 bolt. It's a 90-degree latch kind of thing. And then the side cabinet also clips in, same back here. Not a big deal. And like I said, you've got your outlet over here. One thing to note, if you are doing a reverse setup, there are holes on the other side for the handle to go on this side of the box, but there is no knockout or anything for the outlet to go on the opposite side. It can only be on the right side. So if you plan on putting a side cabinet on and you put it on the right, you're going to have to figure out something different. Or, you may end up, like if it's that critical for your setup, you may have to take that knockout plate for the outlet bar, make your own for this side and cut it in. But, it worked out for me to do it this way. So that's where I'm at. What else to note? Everything is good. I mean, I like the way it's laid out. For my home use, this is perfect. This has probably more storage than I'll use even still. I had a 72-inch Homac H2 Pro for a while, and it literally just ate up like that entire wall, over to the air compressor there, and it was just too much. So I'm hoping this will do better. But yeah, if you're wondering about this box particularly, this masterforce stuff, first impressions, I recommend it. These are very heavy. Like it says, 19 gauge steel or whatever, and you can feel it. You can definitely feel the difference versus something like a Husky, Cobalt, a Craftsman, insert whatever budget box there. This setup with their 11% rebate right now, The 1, 2, 3 pieces delivered to my door after the rebates is like right at $1,800. The Homac RS box I was talking about a minute ago, that setup in the 41-inch delivered was like right a little over $3,500, I would say. So for half the cost, you got a very good substantial box with a similar, drawer latch kind of setup. All the necessaries for half the cost, right to your door. The only con, if I was gonna like really point one out that I do not like, and I don't really know if there was a way that I could have ordered this differently or what, but key to like. I would want this combo key to like, because this top one is a 1206 keyway, and this is a 1202, and this one is a 1201. So I literally have 3 different keys for this, but I'm not going to lock it. I'm not going anywhere. It doesn't matter. So just heads up, if you do have a situation where you need to lock your box, you might want to call Menards. You might want to see if there's a way that you can get 3 key to like, or however many pieces you need key to like, so that you only have one set of keys that you have to worry about keeping track of. Other than that, I didn't get the option for any colors. I mean, if I had my druthers, I'd get a blue because I'm a Ford guy. But other than that, I don't really see any cons to getting this box. The paint is like a nice metallic. Here, let me see if I can. There it is. It's like a metallic gunmetal color. Kind of reminds me of Hammerite, if you've ever used that stuff, but not as like gnarly, looking. It just has that same sheen. And then these green handles here, I'd say they're like an olive drab in color. It's really kind of hard to show on camera because, I mean, just depending on the light, you get like a dark green, you get like shiny, but it's definitely also a metallic finish on these. And but it's there, maybe that'll help. But it's a nice kind of army green, olive drab, whatever you want to say. I like it. I don't care. I'm just storing tools. Like I said, if I was picky, I'd be blue. But literally, I only care about the organization / storage options, and this does very well at first opportunity. Like I said, that is a big box. It's like 20. I think it's like 26 inches long this way, and this drawer is 32. So I still have room for a few extra things. Throw a breaker bar back there, kind of deal, or whatever. I don't do a lot of mechanic stuff. I'm more of a tradesman, cabinet maker, remodels expert, yada yada, blah blah blah, whatever you want to say. So this fits a lot of good storage options for me in my little tight 1-car Florida garage. But yeah, if you're wondering about it, if you're wondering about the quality, is it worth it, and blah, whatever questions you have, it's worth it. I can't say it enough. It's worth it. You just kind of have to bite the bullet, take a leap of faith, if you will, and order it if you're out of state, or if you're in the area where Menards is, because we don't have them in Florida. Go check them out, and you'll definitely see that for the price, even compared to Harbor Freight stuff, you can't beat it. It's pretty impressive, and I'm very happy with it. So hope you all have a good day. Well, this turned out to be a 15-minute video, but hopefully that gives you some good information for what you need. And again, have a great day. See ya.